Hi everyone, I'm making this video to show how to make CSS modification to widgets inside the GWC. So let me first go ahead and run the GWC application for you, and I'll show you the widget to which the changes have been made. So this is the GWC application, and the CSS change have been made to the group box. Two changes have been made to the group box. The first one is that the border width of the group box have been increased, and the second change is that I applied a background color whenever the mouse moves into the group box field. So now let's move over to the studio, and let me open up the form file. So this is a form file for the application, and this is the group box. Now I need a way to uniquely identify this group box. So if you look in the properties for this group box, you will notice that I given a unique style name to that group box. The style name is login_group. Now using the style name, I can create a style in my CSS style sheet so that the CSS changes will be applied to this particular widget. So let me go ahead and open up the CSS file for you. So that is a CSS file, and as you can see that this is a custom CSS file, and there are a lot of changes in this file apart from the changes that have been applied to the group box. And this is the portion for the group box. And the other thing that you have to notice is that I added a prefix gc to the login_group style name. So the link between the CSS file and the widget is the style name that you apply to the widget. So you add a prefix gc to that style name, and then you use the CSS and then you follow the CSS rules and apply the style to the widget. And obviously you will need to add a reference to the CSS file in your main.xhtml file. So let me go ahead and open up my main.xhtml file for you. And if you look in, this is my main.xhtml file. This is going to be used by all of the applications here. And you can see that I have added a reference parent1.css, that is the name of my CSS file, in the main.xhtml file. Now the main.xhtml file contains is a file which will include the references or the calls to all the external JavaScript files and all the CSS files. So if you want to add any external CSS file or a custom CSS file, that value has to be, or that call to that file has to be made in the main.xhtml file. Now if you notice here, the other thing that you will notice is that the name is inc. Now inc is just a random name like set ajax. This basically provides a location to where my parent.css is saved. So let me open up my application xcf file for you, and inside my application xcf file you can find that the path inc is pointing to where my application is, and inside that I'm looking for a directory called web. So this is my so till here would be my res.path.case, and inside that, in the web folder, I have my parent.css file. So this is how you would link up or this is how you would add a custom CSS to a widget in your GWC application. Thank you.